Alright folks, in this video we're going to learn how to measure your chainsaw chain length, gauge, and pitch. Now, this is a Home-Light chainsaw. This bar has been painted, so I'm not going to, you may have to, you could look at the numbers. I can't show you the numbers on here because somebody's painted this over real thick for some reason. And so we're going to do it the old way. And the tools you will need will be a piece of paper, an ink pen, a tape measure, and a pair of calipers. Digital, mechanical, whatever you're accustomed to. Alright, now I'm going to try to set this phone up so I can show you how to do all this. But first thing we can do is measure the rivets. So what you want to do is lay your chain down on a flat surface, and you're going to measure the distance between any three rivets on the chain. What we're doing now is measuring for pitch. So I'm going to try to do this and hold the camera at the same time. Phone, excuse me. So you want to go from the center of any three. Hold on. It's probably not going to show up as good on camera as it will in plain sight. So we go see where the number 5 is. So that tells us it's 3/4 of an inch. So when you divide that number by 2, and you get 3/8. Your chain may be different. That's why I'm telling you how to do it. But whatever the distance is between the center of one rivet to the center of the third rivet, you divide that number you get by 2. In this case, this one's 3/8. That's my pitch. Your gauge. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. I'm going to try to film it. So now you'll need your calipers. You can measure metric. I know you guys from Canada use the metric system up there. We're going to start with standard inch increments. You're going to measure, this is the part of the chain. This is the part of the chain that rides in the groove of the bar. So you're going to measure that with your calipers. Hold on, let me reset my caliper. Okay. 0.050. Now, this is measuring the gauge. Now let's change that over to metric. Well, it's about 1.25 in metric. Alright. Change my caliper back over to inch measurements because I can't stand the metric system. Now I've already got my chain. This is an old chain, and I've got it bundled up here, wound on itself. That was intelligent. So anyway, what you do on your chain is you set your links up. You set your links up to they're across from each other. Okay? And then you just start counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all the way to the end. In which case this one has 60 links. It's so that then you have to decide what chain you want. A full chisel or a semi chisel. The difference is the full chisel is going to cut quicker, but it's going to wear the chain out faster. And what you do there, let me flip this chain over. And how to tell the difference is, I should probably have a diagram for this instead of actual video, because you're going to look at these right here. If these are more squared off, that's a full chisel. If they're kind of slanted, that's a semi-chisel. Now the difference is the full chisel chain will give you a faster, aggressive cut, but you'll have to sharpen your chain more often. Whereas if you're cutting dirtier wood, like nuisance trees, close to the ground, what have you, then you might want to consider a semi-chisel. They last longer and stay sharper. And that's going to be about it for this video. So I hope this helped you out. Sorry for the shakiness of the phone here. I just didn't have my camera handy. Didn't plan on doing this video, but as I was inspecting this chain, I thought, you know, somebody else might need this knowledge. So hope you like the video. Any questions or what have you, just leave a comment below. Tell me where you're from in the comments. I'd be interested to know. But subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up and maybe share it. Alright, thanks for watching. Till the next one, have a good day.